Hey everybody, today I want to talk about my latest and probably the most important addition to my retro gaming setup. This right here is the Sony BVM-D24E1WU. I got this a few months ago. It was a local pickup and it was priced fairly. I'm not going to say it was cheap, but for today's market, I thought it was a pretty fair price. And these monitors, as everybody knows, they're just going up and up in value. I won't say how much I got it for, but at the time of this video, I was told that this BVM, in its condition and the amount of hours that it has, I can probably fetch $3,000 for this thing. So the reasons I got this monitor in particular was I wanted to have all-in-one monitor. I wanted to have something to throw almost everything at. Composite all the way up to even HDMI. And I'll definitely be showing all of that in today's video. So for starters, one of the cool things about this monitor right off the bat is, well, it's 16:9. It's a flat screen, widescreen CRT. And no matter what resolution you have it in, whether it's 16:9 or even just 4:3, it retains the center resolution of 1,000 lines. In other words, there won't be any borders on top or bottom like you see in PVM models or 4:3 BVM models. For example, some monitors that are 4:3, I'll take mine for example, the one that I have in my other videos, the PVM-20L5, if you switch the resolution to 720p or 1080i, the resolution forces the monitor to have bars on the top and the bottom of the screen, giving it the 16:9 look. Well, as this monitor is widescreen, you don't lose any of the top and bottom lines. It stays at 1,000 at all times. So this monitor also came with a BVM-10R, which is pretty much the remote for this monitor. Without this, you really can't function the monitor, or you can't change the channels or the inputs inside. You can't really do anything without this. So whenever you get a BVM, you definitely need one of these. But make sure you have the right BKM controller. See, this is a D series monitor, so you need a BVM-10R. If you had an A series monitor, I believe you need a BVM-15R, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, so all the options here, as you can see, you do 4:3, 16:9, you do sync, external, internal, the menu, up, down, enter, these knobs to adjust the phase, chroma, bright, contrast. Inputs go all the way from, I believe, 1 to 099, the gauze, and the power button. I don't necessarily like using this button. I like switching my monitor on and off because I like having my monitor completely off when I'm not using it. It's just to save the hours. I don't really know if that really matters in this case, but I just don't like to hear it on in general. If I'm not using it, it's off. So let's go to the back for a little bit. So you'll have to excuse the mess. It's a lot back here, and I don't really have much room to show much stuff, but I'll try to explain as much as I can. So back here I have the BVM-42HD, which takes in SDI, HD SDI, and it takes in component as well. Right next to it is the BVM-21D, I believe, and that one takes SDI and component all the way in the bottom as you see it. And then this one with the composite in it is the BVM-D24E1WU. This one takes Composite, S video or Y/C, and component as well. And the cool thing I love about these D series monitors is that it comes with RGBS already attached to it. So there's really no need to get any other cards for your retro gaming setup when you're using RGBS. So that really saves a lot of money and some slot space. So for this video, I plan on just showing the different types of resolutions it could take. I'm gonna say this right now, if you really want an in-depth analysis of this monitor, please watch Phone Dork's video about this monitor. Just type in BVM 24-inch monitor and look for Phone Dork's video. It's really detailed. This comes nowhere near as close as that video. So, alright, I'll just be showing a few consoles here. So the first one I'm going to start off with is Composite video, and I'll be playing some Pokemon Puzzle League. So let's start this up. And just a disclaimer as well here. I know I have a few things down here, like the Extron 203 RXI. I actually have a DVDO down there, and I have OSSC. I'm sorry, that's not an OSSC. That's a G-SCART switch. I have my OSSC in the closet. I will definitely be making a video of like what these things do and all that. But for the sake of this video, I'm just showing my consoles and what type of resolutions this monitor takes. So, okay. So I set my channels already to take in whatever I want. So I put channel 5 as composite. Let me turn this on. It's my sound bar. Okay. And here we go. So this right here is composite video, and in my opinion this looks really nice for composite video. So I love this game, but I hate the music, so I always turn it off. So let me get in here and just show you what it looks like up close. Alright, I'm gonna get owned because this is super hard apparently. I'll just let it rain. I don't care. Okay, so that's composite video with the N64. Now I'm going to show a little bit of the high Saturn on RGBS, and I'll be playing a little bit of Mega Man 8. Okay, so let me switch over to the right setup. Nope. There you go. Ooh, I don't have my audio hooked up. Let me do that real quick. Yeah, I still have to work out a way to have all my audio in one spot. I keep having to switch out the audio plugs back and forth. So as you can clearly see, this video is way crisper and cleaner than the N64 that I just showed you. Let's just continue. I think I beat this game already. Yeah. So just get in there. Just do a quick stage, I guess. I love this song. Well, in general, the soundtrack's really good, but Aquaman stage is so relaxing.
Ready.
There's Mega Man. Oh, I'm out of focus. There you go. Alright. Alright, so that's the SCART connection. And now I'll show a little bit of the Xbox. You can select or have the menu on the Xbox when it boots up to do 480i or 480p. So I usually do 480p, and I'll be switching it to 720p when it boots up. I'll be playing Soul Calibur 2. So this one needs optical. There you go. And set for this, the input should be 4. Yes, okay. So let's see. So as you can see, it boots up in 480i, and it should be switching to 480p, 720p. Oh, it skipped the menu. So let me pick up the controller. I'll show you guys.
Soul Calibur 2.
Just do some practice. So even though this game's 4:3, it still displays in 720p. And regardless of me wanting to switch it back to 16:9, I can't. See? Or 4:3, it just stays in that 4:3 ratio in the game. Let's do random. That reach, man.
Versus Keelik. Battle. Fight.
So this is what the game looks like. Really nice progressive scan. So arguably this game, I mean, people say that Link is probably the best, but I like Spawn a lot. I don't know, is Link a top tier player? I totally forgot. But anyways, yeah, this is Soul Calibur 2 running on 720p. And the last thing I'm going to show is I need to change something one sec so you can actually see what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be taking the audio from the N64 and running it all the way down to the audio for the PS3. Okay. Like I said, I need to work on the the audio options for this thing. Okay. Okay, so last console I'm going to be showing off is my PS3 through HDMI. And the way I do it is just really quickly have an HDMI splitter into the DVD-O, into a HDMI to SDI converter, into the back where, I'll just show you very briefly, right here. That's the BVM-D24E1WU HD, taking in HD SDI. So here we go, and turn it on. Oh, that's right. I need to turn on my DVD-O. By the way, the reason I have it connected into the DVD-O, I mean, that's just an extra step, but I was doing it for downscaling, and I'm not going to be talking about that in this video. What I will say is that it works, but I won't be showing it here. I'll definitely do a video about the downscaling sometime soon. So, looks really, really crisp. Everything is, you know, for 1080i, 16:9. Oh, sorry, I didn't show the resolution. There you go, 1080i. And I don't know, let's say it's a really nice game at 1080i. I don't think that's, no, I don't think anything plays in 1080i. You know what? I'll show some Netflix. How about that? You know something? I'm probably gonna have an issue with copyright stuff, so I'm going to turn this sound off. There you go. Yeah. I'm gonna turn the sound off. I don't know. Sure. Show a little bit of Ghostbusters here. Skip the intro? That's like a sin. Who the hell skips this intro? Unfortunately, I don't want to have my video pulled down, so I don't want to have the sound on. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Alright. Let me quit. Alright, so there you have it. You know, I should have showed a game. Let's see if I have a game up here. You know, let me see. There you go, I forgot I had this. What's going on here? There you go. This I can turn the sound on for. This I'll just do very briefly as well. Ooh, that's not good. That's definitely my DVD-O. turn this off for a sec. There you go. What happens with the DVDO that I have is, if you keep going back and forth with resolutions, it tends to glitch out a little bit. And that's not the DVDO itself, it's the firmware that's attached to it. Unfortunately, I don't think I know how to downgrade the firmware on the DVDO, so I'm just going to leave it as that. It's a minor inconvenience, so I don't let it really bother me too much. But as long as you're not switching resolutions back and forth too much with this, you'll be okay. Oh, it's flashing a lot. Back it up a little bit. Okay. It's a little off-centered, or a little overscanned, but you know, I think that's fixed with I think that's a DVDO issue, so I'm not gonna worry about it at the moment. So yeah, this is my a monitor running an HDMI source on 1080i. So I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna die here.
Yeah, this is it.
Okay. So there you have it. The BVM-D24E1WU. It takes almost every resolution that you can throw at it. You know, just for argument's sake, and I just want to prove this because for whatever reason, I know I didn't show 480p, but you'll see it right now. There you go, 480p. So every resolution that you can throw at it, 1080i and below, it'll most likely take. Alright guys, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I definitely I'm gonna show a little more things in the next few days, hopefully. But yeah, for now, this is probably the best monitor I've ever owned. I mean, if you can get your hands on one for a relatively decent price, I say go for it. Personally, I didn't want the 32-inch model, even if I found one, mainly because I just don't have the space. I mean, this right here is very wide, and it takes up a lot of real estate. So if you have the room for one of these and the money, definitely get one. Alright, until next time.